What's up, guys? Welcome back to Healthy Recipe. Today we're going to be making a delicious organic whole wheat pasta recipe. This is super simple, about as easy as it gets. Everything is pretty much done for us. We're going to go over the ingredients really quick. So here we go. First ingredient is about 3 cups of quartered baby portobello mushrooms. And these are cut about a 1/4 inch thick. 1 can of organic corn. I got 1 whole sliced white onion and about 2.5 cups of broccoli florets cut into small pieces. Fresh ground pepper. This is an organic marinara that I've been getting through Whole Foods. It's fairly cheap and it has no fat at all. 40 calories per serving, so it's really nice. It's actually pretty good. My own homemade smoked chili salt for a little bit of spice. 1 tablespoon of organic olive oil. And this is organic whole wheat penne. And that's basically all the ingredients that we're going to be using. I got a pot cooking right now with some salty water. I'm going to go ahead and add my pasta, and then we're actually going to go ahead and saute the onions and broccoli and mushrooms to flavor them a little bit and soften them up and give them a nice flavorful texture. Alright, so we got our pot over here on medium heat, about 200 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm going to go ahead and drop our tablespoon of olive oil. Alright, now that's nice and heated already. I'll swirl it around a little bit, cover the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and drop in the onion. Actually don't want the broccoli in there just yet. Probably should have cut them and put them separately. Alright, so we got the onion in there. And the marinara sauce is nice, but this white onion is going to add some sweetness and also a little bit of texture, which the sauce is just kind of a little bit runny. It's not the thickest sauce, but I like the fact that it's very low in calories. So, and it's also very cheap. We get Whole Foods delivered to our house probably about once a week, and we get a lot of organic ingredients from them. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the mushrooms. That looks like a lot of mushrooms, but that's going to cook down to almost nothing. They cook down a lot. So we're going to let that go for about 2 or 3 minutes till it cooks down and the mushrooms release some of that water. And then we're going to go ahead and drop our pasta into the salty water while this is going on. Alright, so now that we have the mushrooms cooked down and the onions are nice and soft, we're going to go ahead and add in the corn, broccoli. We're going to go ahead and throw in our sauce. And we're just going to cook this down for 2 to 3 minutes until that broccoli becomes a little bit more tender, and then we'll bring in our pasta, mix it all together, and serve. Alright, so we've been cooking this for a few minutes, and now the veggies are soft, the broccoli has cooked a little bit, it's nice and al dente. Now we're going to add our freshly cooked pasta. I'm going to go ahead and stir that in. And this is nice because you can use this for food prep. You know, you can pretty much break it up into portions and it's all going to get the same amount of veggies and sauce. So what I like to do with almost all of my pastas is I like to put a little bit of the starch water back in, and this is going to give a little bit of thickness, acts almost like a roux, and it's going to help the sauce stick a little bit better to the noodles. So add a little bit of that in, give it a good stir. That's going to act as a thickener for our pasta. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add my homemade smoked chili salt, and that's going to add a little bit of smokiness and a little bit of heat to it. A little bit of pepper, just fresh cracked black pepper. And we're pretty much ready to serve. There it is. I'm gonna go ahead and serve and taste it for you guys. So see how it came out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to subscribe, like, and share so we can continue growing. And I'll see you really soon on the next one. Alright guys, so here it is. Here's our beautiful bowl of freshly made pasta. Lots and lots of veggies. I'm going to go ahead and give this a taste for you guys, let you know how it is. Get some of that broccoli, a little bit of mushrooms. Try to get a little bit of everything on the spoon, on the fork. Wow. Wow. Really, really delicious. The sweetness of the corn comes in perfect. The broccoli is still a little bit crunchy, not overcooked. The pasta sauce has become nice and thick from adding that starchy water in it. The sweetness of the onion, getting a little bit of that with every bite. Totally delicious. Totally recommend this. Super simple to make and a very tasty bite.